everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to take you along for a little bit of an afternoon, evening in my life. We're actually a few days from New Year's Eve, so today I'm definitely going to be talking about some of those goals, but I definitely want to take you out with us on a fun night out because today we're going to Disney Springs. I love that place. It's probably extremely crowded because we're in the holiday season, but basically it is this kind of shopping entertainment type area that Disney has created. It's totally free to get in, and it's about 45-minute hour drive from us, and that's just kind of like this hangout place that we will go, especially during the holiday season, to look at the decorations and different stuff that they have going on. They'll have carolers and stuff like that, and so I'm gonna take you along for that. Super excited to hang out with the family tonight, and let's talk about our goals for 2023 because it's time to get it together, get things in motion, and I'm really excited to talk about goals and then some tips and tricks for coming up with goals and kind of organizing yourself or ourselves for the new year. So let's do this. All right, I think Daniel is in the car. So this year I am kind of gonna make a vision board. I'm going to get us set and ready. Like this year we really want to, me especially, I want to have some goals in place. Daniel's goals, and we've been talking about it like all month. What are our goals for 2023?
We've always done that though. That's been our dynamic a lot.
Yeah. We like to dream together.
The 1 year we when we were doing with the woodworking business, we wrote up a plan. We wrote up our goals. What do we want to see? Like, it's good to do. It's just the last year the practice was hard because of everything we've been going through.
Yeah, and we actually watched a sermon from, what's his name, Mike Todd. So he did a whole sermon on dreaming and stuff like that, and so we wrote up a letter and like a goal. This was back in like 2019 or 2020, and like we wanted to build our own business. It was going to be a woodworking business, and we had so much fun with that. The Instagram is still out there. It's called Yorros Wood Design, and we made money off of it, which was like really fun. Like we were just starting, and it was extremely fun to get to do that, and we were really excited about it.
It was talent we didn't even know we had.
Nope. It was, we were just figuring out as we went, buying the tools, doing the things. It was really fun. So of course Daniel got sick, and so that business got put on hold, and we were very bummed out about it because honestly we felt like it could be a career. It could be something that we both got to do together. I've always wanted to own my own business, so which is part of why I do YouTube now. I'm just really passionate for small business, and you know, it was always a goal of ours to build something up so that, you know, when time came, you know, maybe I could stay home with my kids and stuff. And yeah, you know, unfortunately that fell through. Anyways, a goal for 2023 is to follow dreams, follow passions that we have. For Daniel, is funny because we were talking about our goals, and he basically was saying, okay, to be super honest with you, my goal is to get new kidneys. My goal is to get a transplant. And so that's his goal for 2023. I know it's not like start a small business, entrepreneurship, because I know those things are so popular now, but for him, that is a goal. And I mean, of course, that's like my number one priority. Is like we got to get Daniel his kidneys. All right, so we are here, and all the parkings are full. And here comes this lady. Like, we're literally on the first level. We came to this parking and garage, and it said it was full, but we
always parking anyway.
Yeah, we were gonna try anyways and see if we could get a spot. And this amazing lady, like, she's coming out of the parking spot right now. This lady came out and like, boom, got this spot. Cause she was like, wait, don't keep going. I'm gonna give you my spot. Like, I'm sorry, I just love Floridians. That was awesome of her because we could very well just like all the parking garages were saying they're
awake. Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
husband go shopping with me. Good idea.
Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Daniel's singing that to me because I just told him that.
Every day, the choices you make, say what you...
Because I told him I'm embarrassed to vlog in public, but we are back in the car. Had a good time. It was so many people there. As always, we have to learn how to manage crowds and everything, especially with Daniel on his scooter. People are just not very nice sometimes.
Some people suck.
But
it's okay.
Yeah, some people are just not very aware of their surroundings. Really, like Disney Springs is just in the holidays, it's just so many people. But we did a little bit of shopping around. We certainly loved the food. I think I'm saying this correctly, poutine fries or something like that.
Is it foreign? Is that why it has
I think it's name? Canadian. And you know, Canadian is also kind of like, you know, they have French and stuff. So it said gourmet frites or something like that. I took 2 years of French in high school, and it didn't get me anywhere. But
2 years of French.
2 years of French.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. One lesson, because I'm gonna share my lesson with all of you, is this year I am very committed to. Oh my gosh, was that your scooter?
Yep. It was one of the batteries.
This year I am extremely committed to peace. I am committed to being kinder to myself and being more patient. When we're walking through all these crowds and stuff like that, I get so extremely overwhelmed because I'm worried about Daniel and him getting in the way of people. Why the heck am I worried about us getting in the way of people? People should be worried about getting in our way. You know, he's struggling with a disability. You know, he's going through stuff. I need to just live my life and forget about the people that are unkind and don't know how to get out of the way, quite honestly. Not that people need to get out of the way for us. Certainly that's not what I'm saying, but it's just people are just not very courteous. Big goal for this upcoming year for me is patience and peace. I need to get better at that, not just for your sake or anything, but like for mine. I drive myself crazy when we're walking through crowds because I'm like, oh my god, it overwhelms me. And I'm learning that because of like what we're going through, I need to learn to take things a lot easier. Like tonight's outing just really...
Yeah, it was a bit panicky when we first got here.
Yeah, because every time I see a big crowd, I start thinking, oh my goodness, can Daniel manage this? This is too much. Like, it just overwhelms me, and it's
Start thinking of everything that can go wrong.
I start thinking of everything that can go wrong. I start thinking, oh my god, we're gonna, so we had a big mishap before we went out today, and that was Daniel forgot to charge the batteries on his scooter. And that meant that if he doesn't have his mobility scooter, we can't go anywhere. He can't walk very far, very long, or stand for very long. It just exhausts him. So this scooter has been a lifeline for us, and if we don't have it, we're not going anywhere. So when we saw that the scooter batteries were in charge, first of all, I got very angry, and I know Daniel got very disappointed. So then we had to sit at home for an hour while our family was already at Disney Springs waiting for these batteries to charge. And it was a very frustrating moment. I think an hour and a half we had to wait for the at least one. We have 2 batteries for at least one, and thankfully we only ended up using half the charge on it. But we've had it happen before where we were in Disney and we didn't charge. I accidentally unplugged the batteries the night before and it didn't charge, and then we were in Disney, me having to push Daniel out the park, and it wasn't fun. It frustrated both of us. So anyways, it got really frustrating, but we still went out, and I think I'm having to learn patience. Like, we have to plan more to leave the house than maybe other people. We have to plan in bringing meds with us. We have to plan around his dialysis schedule, and we also have to plan to charge the batteries for the scooter, you know. And I feel like a parent in that sense. Like, you know, when you have babies, you have to think ahead. No, I'm not calling you a baby. That's rude. I'm not calling you a baby. But it's kind of, you know, if I can equate it to, I mean, we have to think before we go places. And I know for Daniel, it's very frustrating. And for me, it's anxiety inducing. I'm always like, did we forget something? Did we forget something? Because, you know, anything like that can ruin our day. So anyways, this year is, since today we're talking about goals, next year definitely a big year of learning patience and to be kinder to myself, and in turn I know that's going to cause me to be kinder to the people around me, including my husband. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, following along, talking about our goals for 2023. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me for a little bit, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just